9 types of intelligence. School will tell you that there are specific ways that is considered intelligent. For example, memorizing most information in classes that you might not use again in the real world. This was discovered in 1983 from an American development psychologist, Howard Gardner, who discovered 9 types of intelligence. Naturalist, musical, logical, mathematical, existential, interpersonal, Bodily-Kinesthetic, Linguistic, Intra-personal, and Spital Intelligence. Scientists at the time thought were soft skills, but Gardner realized that there are types of intelligence. Here are 9 types of intelligence you should know about. Natural intelligence. Natural intelligence disgraces the human ability to discriminate amongst things that are living. For example, plants, animals, also nature too. This was from hunters, gatherers, and farmers. Cells continue to be essential in such roles as a botanist or chef. Musical intelligence. Musical intelligence is the capacity to recognize pitch, rhythm, tempo, and tone. You have to recognize, create, reproduce, and reflect on music from composers, conductors, musicians, vocalists, and also sensitive listeners. Did you know that young adults with this intelligence are singing or drumming to themselves? That's something you should think about after this video, please. Logical mathematical intelligence. Logical mathematical intelligence is the ability to calculate, quantify, consider proposition and hypothesis. Consider proposition and hypothesis and consider out and carry out. Mathematical operation is enable us to perceive relationships and connection and to use abstract symbolic thoughts, expressional reasoning skills, and deductive thinking patterns. This type of intelligence is for people who want mathematical. This type of intelligence is for people who want mathematicians, scientists, and detectives. For young adults with a lot of logical intelligence and are interested in patterns, categories, and relationships. Essential intelligence. This intelligence means sensitivity and capacity to tackle deep questions about human existence, such as the meaning of life, why we die, and how did we get here. Interpersonal intelligence. Interpersonal intelligence is the ability to understand and interact effectively with others. It's effective verbal and nonverbal communication, the ability to know distinction among others, sensitivity to the moods and temperament of others, and the ability to entertain multiple intelligence. Young adults with this kind of intelligence are leaders among their peers, are good at communication and understand others' feelings and motives. Bodily-Kinesthetic Intelligence. Bodily-Kinesthetic Intelligence is the capacity to manipulate Others can use a variety of physics. Bodily-Kinesthetic Intelligence is the capacity of manipulate objects and use a variety of physical skill. This intelligence also involves a sense of timing and a fraction of skills through the mind and body. This is the best for athletes, dancers, surgeons, and craftspeople. Linguistic Intelligence. Linguistic Intelligence is the ability to think in words and to use a language to help explain complex meaning. Linguistic intelligence allows us to understand others and understand the order and meaning of the word to apply words, to apply the skills, apply the words to apply the skills, to reflect on the use of language. Linguistic intelligence is for people who want to do poet, novelist, journalist, an effective public speaker, and for young adults with this kind of intelligence, joy of writing, reading, telling a story, or crossword puzzles. Intra-personal Intelligence. Intra-personal intelligence is the capacity to understand oneself and one's own thoughts and feelings, and to use such knowledge and plan and direct it to their own life. Intra-personal intelligence doesn't mean you only have appreciation to one's own self, but appreciation with the human condition. This is for someone who is a psychologist, spiritual leader, a philosopher. The young adults who have this type of intelligence are extremely aware of their own emotions and self-motivated. Spital Intelligence. Spital Intelligence is the ability to think in 3 types of dimensions. The core capacities are mental imagery, spital reasoning, image manipulation, rapid artistic skills, and also active imagination. This is for someone who is a sailor, pilot, sculptor, painter, and architect are included too. Young adults who have this kind of intelligence are interested in mazes and jigsaw puzzles, spending their free time drawing, also daydreaming. Hopefully you find this video helpful and educational, because there are more to intelligence than just reading books, school, college, and many other things that is considered intelligent.